Hello, no one is available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
You ain't shit, and you're never gonna be shit with your little ass dick. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Yeah, you nigga with the sauce. And the one they call it Don too. Man, fuck y'all niggas.
Yo. I don't know why I did that.
Trying to do an opera?
I wish I could sing and sing to these hoes. 'Cause girl, I could be on you, all over you.
That sounds like assault.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
But what's poppin'?
What's poppin'? Welcome to another episode of Sauce with the Don.
It's another one.
We're gonna call this episode 7. Thank you for listening. As I always appreciate it. Don appreciates it as well. Without you, we are nothing. So keep listening. Like, share, comment, subscribe.
Lucky number 7 is John Paul the Don. We here. We ready. We about to talk.
How you feeling today?
I'm feeling pretty good. Topic today.
What you want to talk about?
New school rappers.
Man, fuck these new school rappers. Nah, I'm kidding.
Nah, chill. Do you have a top 3 right now?
Of
Top
new
3
school?
favorite new school rappers?
So are we talking about just like people who came out in the last 2 years?
Yes.
Okay. Last 2 years.
Into mainstream, because I mean.
Okay, then I'll go number 1, Travis.
Travis Scott, yeah. Well, I mean, yeah.
He's been in the game for a while though. But I guess mainstream.
Yeah.
Rodeo. Number 2, I'll probably have to go with. Let me think. I don't want to say Dave East because I don't listen to Dave East like that, but I do like Dave East. I'll go with fucking Lil Uzi Vert. I don't like him that much, but he makes bangers. He makes good music, and I bump to it. Number 3, I'm gonna have to go with Designer.
Yo, I'll put Designer at 3 for me. Well,
What?
you mean 1 was Designer for you?
No,
right?
3 was Designer. 2 was Uzi. Number 1, Travis.
Okay. Damn. All right, so I'll put Designer at number 3 for me too. I'm not gonna give Uzi that one. I'll give Yachty. Yachty. Yachty's number 2.
Yachty's alright.
I fuck with Yachty.
I fuck with Broccoli, but that's it. Nothing else.
I like One Night.
Terrible.
Broccoli.
Good.
He has another song with Gucci Mane just came out. Bentley.
Is it good?
Yeah, I thought it was alright. I mean, Gucci did
I
great.
didn't get a chance to listen to it. And then I don't like Minnesota.
Minnesota is popping.
In the club, it be popping. And I'm sure if I saw him in concert, I'd be like, oh my god, like, because I'll be drunk, whatever. But he's alright. He needs more. He needs more to convince me.
And all right, so number 1, honestly, I'll probably give it to Travis too.
Travis is fucking amazing.
Travis is incredible. And at first, I did not like Travis. I'm gonna tell you a story about Travis Scott real quick. I did not like Travis Scott, and I thought he was just a producer. I remember you told me this was back when Yeezus had just come out. Travis Scott had a show in California, and you told me Travis Scott had a show and he brought up Kanye West, and everybody went crazy. I was like, Travis Scott had a show. What was he doing? Showing off his beats? And you're like, no, he raps. And I was like, I thought he was a producer. He was like, no, he raps too. I was like, oh, I didn't know that. And you showed me the footage, and everybody went absolutely crazy.
That shit was. That's a really
I
good
couldn't
video.
believe Kanye West went to that. It was like a little venue.
Yeah, no, I know, and that's why, like, oh man, imagine being in the crowd for that.
That's another thing. Kanye West changed after he got Travis Scott in his group. He became more, I don't want to say younger, but like Machine and like.
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah, because before that, I mean, he got the crowd crazy, but not like the way Travis does. And now it's like Travis and Kanye fans are basically like one and the same.
Oh, most definitely. And because before Kanye was always like known as like performance wise, like stage wise, it was incredible. Like his Glow in the Dark tour was one of the most successful tours ever, and like the staging was incredible. If you look at his VH1 Storytellers for 808s, it's incredible, the stage and shit. But he wasn't held up to the standard as he is held like right now. Right now, everybody wants to go see Kanye.
Oh yeah.
Everybody. And everybody wants to go see Travis.
Oh yeah. I mean, if you're gonna go see Travis, yo, bring some knee pads, bring a helmet.
But
yo.
Kanye doesn't go as crazy as Travis.
No.
Fans,
Travis goes in. The first time, all right, so yeah, back to what I was saying about Travis. I did not like Travis at first. I thought he was just a producer. I never really listened to his music. I saw him live 2015 Summer Jam for the first time. And I remember he's performing and he was really like arrogant and cocky.
Wait, that's one when he was like told the guy to get off the stage.
And I was like, oh, this guy's a jerk. I want to fight him. I remember saying, I want to fight him.
Yeah.
I feel like I could take him. And then he told all right, so there was a section in front of us, like it was the festival stage. So it's like standing area, and then there's a barricade, and then a like stage for a camera to point at the stage that Travis Scott is on. So it's a barricade, then a stage, then open space, and then Travis Scott is in the stage. And Travis Scott saw the open space and he was like, what is this? Where is everybody? Everybody, break down the barricade. They can't take you all. Security can't take you all. They can't take all of you. He just kept saying it. And everybody was getting rowdy. And then they just broke the barricade and went through and filled it all up. And a whole bunch of people got hurt. But I thought that was the craziest thing ever. He was telling them, he said, security can't take you all. Go. And I remember my cousin was there. He jumped over
holy shit.
He jumped over the barricade. He had a little trouble. So I was there. He was trying to jump over. He couldn't do it. And I was like, I didn't want to do it. I was like, stop. Don't do it. And then I was like, fuck it. Let's go over. And I jump over and then I help him up. And then we jump over the little stage that the camera's on. And we're there up front. I got crazy pictures of Travis.
And then no one said anything?
No. Everybody did it. So
yeah.
it was okay. I mean, they can't stop all of us, just like what Travis said. And then he was performing, everybody's going crazy, moshing, going crazy. And I remember he saw a kid that apparently he saw before from a rodeo show in New York. And he's like, I remember you. You're the kid that... And the kid was showing him a picture of him from the rodeo tour stop.
Yeah.
Where his face is leaking blood. He's like, this kid is a real soldier. He survived the rodeo. And he's like, right now he's gonna crowd surf. And then like as soon as the beat dropped, he throws him.
He threw him.
Yeah. And then Travis the crowd surf, and I was like, wow. Yeah, Travis puts on his show. He was really upset that he couldn't do graphics for his festival stage.
Yeah. And
that just showed me like he really cares about his art.
But he did the same thing at Lala, like I think 2015.
Yeah.
And he was like, go over the barricade. They can't take all of you.
Yeah.
And then,
I mean, I guess that's his thing.
And he was about to do Antidote, and they stopped the concert. They're like, get off. So you got lucky.
Yeah.
They just stopped.
I remember the security was freaking out. They were like, because of this guy, 6 people got injured. And we're like, okay.
No one gives a fuck. It's fucking New York. Like, nobody gives a fuck.
Yeah, and like, after that, I became a Travis Scott fan. I started listening to his music. I was like, wow, I see it.
He has good-ass music. Fucking his first mixtape, Owl for Arrow, excellent. We have like Bad Shit, Mood on You, excellent song. And then you have Days Before Rodeo, which has like Upper Echelon, Mamacita, bangers with Young Thug, and then that's when you see his relationship with Young Thug.
Yeah,
like
anything him and Young Thug get on is
oh my god, great,
fire.
And then you got Rodeo.
Wow, I gotta change my list again. Young Thug has to be up there.
Oh my god, actually you're right. Young Thug is fucking,
even though he's been around since 2013.
Before that,
yeah, I know, but like mainstream since 2013.
That's with like what, Lifestyle?
No, before that.
I'm a Stoner. Donald Glover,
yeah, stuff like that.
That's 2013.
Yeah.
Okay. But he still had fire shit before that. Like he has 2 mixtapes with Gucci. That's like straight.
He has
fire.
a whole bunch of mixtapes.
Cause yeah, he's been in the game for a minute.
Yeah.
But I mean, I guess I would replace Uzi then with Young Thug.
Yeah. I'd replace Yachty. Yo,
but I don't know. Should I consider Young Thug new school?
Yeah, he's there.
Yeah, you're right.
Migos, it's like they're
the next generation.
Yeah.
Yep. You're most definitely right.
And so like, I want to talk about Designer.
But should Designer be on our list? He only has 3 songs: Zombie Walk, Timmy Turner, and Panda.
He dropped the mixtape, Caliber.
That's only a good song. It's a whack mixtape. You cannot front.
I mean, it's like crazy for hooks. If you just got rappers on the songs,
I feel like he should have he could have done so much better.
It sounds like a demo for hooks.
Yeah.
But like with Designer is, we need Designer in hip hop. I love Designer's energy. He is crazy.
So young.
He reminds me of Black Youngster. Like him and Black Youngster are like one and the same in the fact, and like just that Designer is like just crazy happy. Like he is so happy to be here. He's just happy to be here. Basically,
He sounds like a fucking like shark when he's talking. Like he's nothing.
Like he's out of here, and I love it. And hip hop needs more people like Designer there.
I couldn't believe that he closed out. Well, not closed out, but he was the last performer at the BET Awards.
Yeah, that was
I found that so weird. I feel like he should have done something.
He should have did Timmy Turner and then gone into Panda.
Yeah.
That would've been
It was dope. He had the chorus in the background.
Yeah, that was cool.
Oh, that was real nice. I really fucked with it, and I fuck with Timmy Turner. That song is good.
Yeah,
That song is really good. And I was so mad when people were hating on it when he did it on the Double XL.
I thought that was, as soon as he did it, I was like, that's a hit.
Yeah,
That's a hit.
And then they're like, oh, we're gonna make it into a hit. Fucking Mike Dean, excellent producer.
Yeah.
Mike Dean on the track. So then, but yeah, and then we got Lil Uzi.
Lil Uzi, his following is crazy. Yo, they chase him. I
fuck
every
with that.
concert.
I fuck with that where he like runs off
Like
to
a
the stage.
Beatles.
Like that's some real because he wants to be a rock star.
Yeah, I know, but I don't
Live fast, die young. Hopefully, he doesn't want to die young.
Nah.
This nigga, what's his face? He shows with Kanye. He owns Pastel, Kanye's old clothing line now. Dreads looks like he kind of put Lil Uzi Vert on.
Ian Connor.
He says that he wants to like die young, like at 29,
I don't know about that.
which is mad weird. He's like, oh, I want to die at 29. Fucking weirdo. That's not some shit you say, you know.
Yeah.
I don't fuck with that.
I mean, I heard he rapes girls, so
Yeah, I mean, he got accused by 7 girls. He hasn't been convicted yet, so but it's really fucked up when you have like 7 girls.
Yeah, no, where there's smoke, there's fire.
Fucking thank God that Freddie Gibbs recently got acquitted.
He got acquitted.
Yeah, it turns out he like was never.
He never even had sex with the girl.
Yeah. I was like kind of surprised. I was like a little upset that if he didn't end up having sex with a girl because he's married and has a kid, like.
Oh. Yeah, but he's a rapper.
But I don't know, like
rappers don't follow no rules.
I felt like he was like one of them niggas who would follow the rules. He's like,
well, he did, I guess.
Yeah, Gangsta Gibbs, like. But then we don't know what else he's fucking doing in Europe. I have like one of my friends, Tony, who was on an episode before. His brother, die hard, Freddie Gibbs fan, like.
Oh yeah.
Die fucking hard, like he protects him at all costs.
Is he considered a new school?
No, he's been in since 2009.
Oh.
Babyface Killer, DJ Drama. Nah, he's not because he's old. He's like 30.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Dave East is like 28.
28. Yeah.
Dave East is popping right now.
That ass, fucking tall ass motherfucker on the Breakfast Club.
I actually saw him at the
Summer Jam.
No, what do you call it? The Meadows. He was walking by. He had
way.
He had a Bape sweater.
No way.
Yeah. He even took a picture with Chance the Rapper that day.
That was crazy, son. Fucking at the Breakfast Club for Angela Yee's birthday. She had like a basketball game with like mad celebrities, and Dave East was there. And she's like, "Thank you for coming to my birthday. Like, I thought you were gonna be more nice."
Yeah.
Mad fucked up.
Yeah.
She fucking came at his neck.
I think Dave East and Lil Dicky went to the same college.
Really?
Yeah, and yeah, I'm pretty sure. And during the Double XL, he's like, "Oh, you don't know me, but I know you," but because of basketball and stuff. Because I think Dave East used to play basketball.
Right.
In
He wanted to be in the NBA, but unfortunately he wasn't that good. I guess good enough. So what do you feel about like the like OGs of rap criticizing like new school rappers? Like, wow.
I mean,
or like not even rappers, OG rappers, but OG people who grew up on the old school of rap, or like the previous generation of rap.
Well, like, what I think about that is that obviously you have your opinion. You can say your opinion, and there's no right or wrong answer. But I don't think they should be hating or knocking their hustle because they're just making money and they're making good music, and music is subjective, right? Or objective. I forgot which one.
Subjective.
Yeah, subjective. Like you can't really like say, "Oh, this is bad music."
It's all an opinion.
Yeah. So, I guess what they're upset about is that they're not going to the roots of bars. But I mean, if you go back far enough in hip hop, I'm like hip hop, the hippie to the hip hop. No, you don't stop. I mean, like, was that really like bars? You know, like
Nah,
90s rap was like the time for bars, and I would say early
80s.
2000s was bars.
Right.
Like 50 Cent, they had bars. Lil Wayne, bars. But like,
I don't think it's only bars. I think it's also like fashion. They don't like that Young Thug is wearing a dress. They don't like that these niggas is dyeing their hair red. They don't like that they're just getting money because their shows are lit, you know?
yeah, well, I mean, it's different times and people change. And like,
Yeah, it's true. And it's
little things. Because Andre 3000 used to wear a dress.
yeah.
And he's old school.
And he's considered one of the best rappers alive
Yeah.
of all time.
Yeah.
And because he is, but even though he doesn't have an album, what I was gonna say is that I feel that the new rappers are really focusing on their shows and how lit their shows should be. Something that wasn't as of before, like when hip hop first started, the DJ was there. That name was in front of the artist, Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince. The rapper wasn't first. DJ would be in the front of the crowd, getting the crowd hyped while the rapper was there. And then eventually the MC would move to the front and they would just be spitting. Jay-Z really doesn't have that spectacular like shows. He just is really calm and collective, stays in his spot and like just moves his hands. And then now you have like rappers are like, in order for me to get this crowd lit to make money, I gotta be more lit.
I gotta jump in the crowd and shit like that.
And it's true.
I mean, like, you look at 50 Cent. I've seen 50 Cent how many times in a row? Like, twice, I think, in a row. Like, it was like a week later I saw him. Mm-hmm. So, 50 Cent, he does the same thing. Just put his hands up and down, up and down, up and down. Aggressive rapping. But, like, all right, now you look at Lil Wayne. He's jumping around the stage going crazy. I don't think he'd ever jump into the crowd. I mean, that would be crazy if he did.
I'm sure he's done it.
I don't know. I don't think he can. I think he might get hurt. But like now, look at Kanye West not jumping in the crowd, but getting to the crowd.
Into the crowd, yeah.
I think that's crazy.
When like
Kanye West is a like super duper star. Like I can't believe he's doing that. I remember Meek Mill tried to do it last year for the first time in Fool's Gold. And he was like, I'm gonna try to go into the crowd for the first time and see how it is. He went and he didn't like it. He was like, no, I can't do this.
Meek Mill's also very calm and collected too when he raps. He doesn't jump up and down.
Yeah, but I mean, that's to do with like gangster and
right.
You look at Kanye West, is he really a gangster? You know? And so he can do it. All right, Drake. When Drake is doing a show, I feel like he's calm and collected. He's moving around. He's moving around.
He goes left and right.
Yeah, but he won't jump in the crowd.
No, of course not. But he'll like.
But then Travis Scott
will jump in the crowd.
Going crazy.
He'll climb a tree. He'll climb a trailer. Like
that's Tory Lanez.
Tory Lanez.
Yeah.
Fucking new school. Did you ever get a chance to listen to his album?
Nah.
Me neither. I've heard it's
Too
good.
many interludes.
Too many skits.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But yeah, like I feel people like Travis, Kanye West now, Wayne, they're like paving the way for other rappers to like get their show game up. Mm-hmm. And so like it's not all about bars.
Right.
You look at Jadakiss. I mean, how do you think Jadakiss performs?
Well, I think Jadakiss is one of the more higher energetic people.
Is he?
I think so.
I mean, I've seen Jadakiss a couple times. It's literally the same time.
What about Busta Rhymes?
Busta Rhymes has a lot of energy, but at the same time, looks like he's about to like croak.
Why? Because he's a dinosaur.
Yeah, he's just.
Did you see him at the BET Awards next to OT? He looked mad big. Like
he looked like pregnant.
Yeah, he's like, and like his outfit was like weird. Like, but in the BET Awards, Snoop Dogg, he made a great point where he was like, talking to the new guys. Hey, like when I was coming up, no one wanted to accept me. Like they didn't like the way I was rapping or anything, and I just was myself. And I'm telling you guys that you guys need to be yourself because one day you guys will be accepted and you guys will make it big and you'll be in my shoes. Just very, very true.
Yeah.
What you always got to do is like you gotta in order to stay relevant, at least in hip hop, you always got to accommodate to the young folks.
Oh yeah.
That's what's gonna be played on the radio.
The thing is though, like Jay-Z, I don't feel like Jay-Z has tarnished his brand at all. Where if he dropped an album, people would be like, "Oh," young people would be like, "Oh, it's whack," or "I don't want to listen to this."
But I don't think young people would want to listen to it unless he has another "Fuck with me, you got it," which is a banger with Rick Ross.
Yeah, but like
no one.
Holy Grail, like Magna Carta was, I mean,
phenomenal.
Played on the radio all the time.
So I guess that's true. But that was 4 years ago. 3 years ago.
3 years ago.
About it before.
He'll drop an album probably within the next year.
Watch the Throne 2.
Yo, if that drops, forget about it.
Niggas in Africa.
Yeah. But like, I think. So you look at like. All right, so like it's not all about the bars like how it used to be, right? So 50 Cent bars, Lil Wayne bars, Jadakiss bars, Cameron bars, and shit like that. So now it's more about your show presence, stuff like that. So, I mean, there are still rappers that have bars though. The new school rappers. You look at Davies, you look at G Herbo, you look at Lil Dicky, but Lil Dicky is more of a commodity than
he's a comedian.
Yeah,
he makes comedy rap.
Yes, but like there are still rappers. You know who I fuck with a lot? 21 Savage.
Why?
I just like 21 Savage. 21. I like 21 Savage. I haven't seen him live yet, but I like him. But then you look at Young M.A. Bars. Like, she can do it. She can rap. And she's young.
And are her shows that crazy?
I don't know. I haven't really...
I mean, you saw her at the BET Awards. It wasn't that crazy. I mean, it was all right.
Yeah, it was good.
But I honestly don't think Young M.A. is going to go that far.
Really?
Yeah. Unless she... One, there's a few things. Like, one, she's a female rapper. Unless you're like Nicki or Remy.
The thing is with her, she is basically the first openly gay female rapper.
Right. But no... I feel like in the beginning people were like kept talking about it, but I feel like now no one mentions it that she's gay. As no one should, just because like it shouldn't matter.
I think she has a place in hip hop. I think her place in hip hop is solidified right now, just because we've never really seen anything like that.
But she has,
and it's always been a part of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to explain. Like, you look at AG, like Aggressive Girls or whatever, and lesbians. They've supported hip hop. They rock with the culture and stuff, and like they've never really been represented. And so I think Young M.A. is here to stay.
But I feel like people
also, I think she took Bobby Shmurda's spot real quick.
Very true. But I feel like no one really cares in hip hop. There's that double standard that if there was a openly gay male, he wouldn't be as accepted as an openly gay female. Because in the hood, like there's probably mad girls who are like quote unquote dykes like Young M.A. Where niggas don't give a fuck, you know, because she's bagging bitches just like they are, but they're not gonna easily as accept. Gangsta people aren't gonna accept openly gay males who are like way more colorful. So I feel like people don't really care that she is gay. She just happens to be gay, and people aren't really paying that much attention to her. Like it's not like she's out here like. I guess now I don't see it, but you know, saying how much she supports like gay rights and stuff like that. Like she doesn't talk about that. So you saying that just because she is openly gay, she has that spot in hip hop, I don't think that's enough. And I don't think
also she got bars.
She does have bars, but
and she can rap. I remember the first time I heard Young M.A. where she did the Chirac remix. And I was like, wow, Brooklyn? She's from Brooklyn? What? That's crazy. I was like, cool. And then I never heard from her again until Ooh came out.
And then she has that other song that plays, like Funk always plays.
That freestyle.
Yeah. Which is pretty good. And I like it. And I have bars. But she needs to come, if she wants to stay, she needs to come out with a tape and, like, change her flow. Like, you know, like how Nicki does, how, like, Remy Ma does. How, like, most rappers should to be able to keep people guessing. And that's what I just hope she does. And then if she does that, I think she will be able to stay. But, you know, get some features, like be featured on something. She needs to start working. And I feel like that's not happening. maybe as fast as I think it should.
It's still early.
So early. I guess you're right, and I'm not giving her enough credit. But we'll just have to see. And as of right now, I don't think she's gonna surpass the test of time. As like, I'll give her like a year or maybe 2 if she doesn't start putting out more shit or start doing more shit. Like put out a video or like I don't know, being more in my face because I feel like is all like throughout the country. Like people all over the country fuck with it.
That's what people are saying. That's what I'm hearing.
Okay, cause like we're in New York, so like I don't know how it is the radio outside.
Yeah. Well,
So-
I mean, New York is basically what gets determined what's hot. It still like has the grasp on
True.
what's hot in music and hip hop.
But we don't have Zorf or what's that song by
It's,
Vince
North
Staples? North. We don't have North playing on our radio.
yeah, that's true. We should
That's on in
get
Cali.
more Cali rappers protest right now.
Well, you can't say that because niggas were mad that we aren't putting on any New York rappers.
Nah, there's
And
too much
now
New
it's a
York
lot. Now it's all New York rappers.
Yeah.
Dave East said, he made a good point. He's like, I don't feel like New York hip hop sound was ever lost. I just feel like the South and other people just got bigger.
Yeah.
And now we're like coming up again, which is good.
Yeah.
But in New York radio, at least, like Hot 97, because Hot 97 is the one who's like playing more Uncle Murda, more Young M.A., May No.
Yeah.
105 isn't as much, I feel. So that's like also like how you can see like who's really hot and who's really not. I don't know.
Yeah, that's true.
So this is those little things that you have to like pay attention to, and but I hope Young M.A. Sets of time. What sucks is that like if Hot 97 is also putting on like Uncle Murda now, Remy Ma, older people.
Yeah. They're not giving light to the newer people.
Should they be entitled to have that spot? Even though they're making hot shit.
I feel like it just depends on what the song is and if the song is hot. I don't think you should get a pass just because of who you are. But that's just me.
I mean, I shouldn't say it. Like sometimes I feel that's what like how Uncle Murda is being, or like
Pushed?
Yeah.
Because of who he is?
I mean, he is making like Cameron Voice does go hard.
Yeah.
And Cooking does go hard.
Yeah.
The only reason they play Cooking is because of Remy Ma. Like.
Oh yeah, I honestly don't like that song.
You really?
Much.
Her verse is good though.
Yeah, her verse is good, but
Yeah.
I mean the song is kind of like cheesy to me.
It is because like the yelling, it looked like I've been cooking. Like that's a formula that they followed.
Yeah,
in order
and
to in order to make a hit.
It didn't hit as much as All the Way Up.
People like it though. Like Tony, my boy Tony, he was like, "Yo, I fuck with that song too." But he told me he likes it because of Remy Ma.
Yeah.
You know what I can't wait though for? It's a Nicki Minaj to come through back.
She's coming. She's coming. She gonna come with some heat real soon. And back to the new school. I feel like older people or just give it a chance and try to understand. Because I remember at first, I would listen to Waka Flocka at first, and I'm like, what? This is popping right now. Then I listened to him. I really paid attention, watched all his videos. I was like, oh, I get it. I see it. I can see. I can bump this. It's turnt music. I like it. It's fun. It's not that serious. We don't have to pay attention to every line. It's easy, you know. And that sometimes people like the simplistic parts of hip hop, and it's still hip hop.
Right.
Don't try to knock it just because it's not bars. Doesn't always have to be bars. You know?
That was that Southern shit though. He's from the South.
Yeah.
And that's in like South.
All right,
side
but
of
French
pop.
Montana.
But people don't classify him sometimes.
Nah, they should. These New York to the core.
I agree.
A$AP Rocky.
I completely
New York
agree.
to the core. It's just different flows, Southern flows, but still New York. What they're talking about is New York. You know, it's.
But
like,
people still weren't wouldn't classify him as New York. People were like, oh, you like wouldn't even know, and like, it's fucked up. And someone like A$AP Rocky, A$AP Ferg, straight out of Harlem.
Yeah.
For Cameron's from.
And if you ever heard them freestyle, they are true freestylers.
Mm-hmm. They've been
straight from the top of the dome.
They do that shit,
and they do it good.
They do that shit, son. But yeah, like but then again, like adults don't really need to listen.
Yeah, they don't have to.
They don't have to. Like, whatever, it's gonna be pop, it's gonna be pop. Their kids are the ones that are on the internet streaming, listening to these niggas, you know. And there's gonna be more. And then when this generation, there's gonna be the next one. That and maybe even us are gonna be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And we're gonna have to take a listen to it. We're gonna be Ebro on the radio, be like, yo, what the fuck is this shit? I don't fuck with this shit. I don't fuck with Ray Sherman. Like, that might be us.
Will be the next Ebros.
So like, you never know that probably might happen. And that's just how music is.
I don't want to be that old.
The people who like
in the club.
The people who like the '80s rap didn't like Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre and NWA. Well, NWA's 80. Yeah, that's '80s, right?
Yeah, but New York. New York at the time was the only one putting out music. So then when Cali started with NWA, they were like, what? No.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Can't get with this.
So what do you think? So out of your top 3, who do you think are here to stay? Or?
Travis Scott definitely staying. Designer, I'm not too sure. I feel like he'd be fun just hanging around. I don't know if he'll stay. Travis Scott, Young Thug. Yeah, Young Thug is staying, even though he flops every time he drops something.
He gets better each album.
By like a couple hundred, but yeah. So like Travis Scott, Young Thug. I feel like the Migos maybe.
Although they've like
they've kind of fallen off.
But they haven't. But Quavo is like coming out.
I always have a feeling that Chief Keef is gonna come back with something so fire. I mean, he just recently did a show where he went on a rant about how the new rappers that dyeing their hairs and shaking their butts are like done with that, and that in 2017 he's gonna come back and stop all of them. And like I hope he comes back. I hope he drops the Cozart. I don't think he ever dropped it.
There's a lot of shit he has announced that he never dropped.
Yeah, I mean, I root for him.
I mean, I root for him too, but he has to like put in work.
Still one of the worst performers I've ever seen. But I root for his music. But Travis Scott, Young Thug, Lil Uzi's definitely staying. I don't know about Lil Yachty. I mean, I hope he looks promising, but Lil Uzi definitely the most promising out of Lil Uzi and Lil Yachty. Yeah, Lil Uzi's
Lil Yachty. I'll give you Lil Yachty like another 2 years if he's able to do like little pop songs like Broccoli and shit like that. He'll stay. But yeah, like Travis Scott's gonna stay. Got at least 5 more years.
Oh yeah, Travis Scott's not going anywhere.
If he continues to do what he's doing,
he'll be the next Kanye.
Yeah, easy. And yeah, them rappers is gonna stay. Some are gonna go, and that's just next time we'll see someone else, and we'll be talking about them.
Yep.
And seeing if they'll be able to stay. But yeah, anything else you want to tell to the people?
Don't hate on new school rappers, and support your local rappers.
Yeah.
And support your local podcasts.
And remember to always like, comment, subscribe. Remember to always love yourself. Remember always to love your parents. Give your mama a hug today. Give your papa a hug today. Give your sibling a hug today. And remember to always be good. This is the Sauce with the Don. Hit us up on Twitter, Instagram, share us. Peace.
Bye-bye.